All right, so this area right here, this is our tribute to some of our history and some of the clients that we've had an opportunity to work with over the years. This side, again, like 995, we kind of geared it it's towards history. So some of the older and earlier projects that we had to work on are displayed on this wall. We got projects like the soundtrack to Tomb Raider, soundtrack to Set It Off, soundtrack to Dr. Dolittle, Outkast, Jay-Z, Destiny's Child. When they first started out the first album, we got to work with them. Ludacris, Nappy Roots, Total. We did Shaft soundtrack, Shorty Swing My Way, Mike Jones, and just to name a few. So yeah, this is some of the early accomplishments. As we go through the building, you'll see more and more plaques, and they'll get more up to date as we walk through the building. Quick thing about the plaques, I think we probably got over 100 on the wall, and we probably got about at least another 80 to 100 that we got to order and put up. So as we walk through here, we headed towards Studio 995. And this is a studio that kind of put us on the map right here, where we cut our teeth on. This room now, it features a SSL duality console. We upgraded, the light here gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. We upgraded this room from our original console was Atari Concept 1, and we rode that thing till the wheels fell off. But this console is the newest thing that SSL is pushing. It's a little bit smaller than the big console in Studio 9000, but it combines analog and digital recording, and you can control any digital workstation. Through this door is the entranceway when you come into Studio 9000. And again, it's a little bit more motivation over here. We worked on Beyonce's album. I think she did a song called Virgo here. She was here like 3 days in Studio 9000. Lil Jon, Young Bloods, Lil Wayne, of course Luda. We worked on India's album. India actually, when she worked in both rooms. I think from talking to her A&R at the time, India enjoyed working in the small room because it was a better vibe for her. It was more like a home setting where she was accustomed recording to. Of course, we worked with TLC when they was working with Organized Noise. We worked with them since Lisa's passed. We've been working on T-Boz, been working on a couple projects and stuff like that. The Baby album, and of course the Outkast projects. I think we've had an opportunity to work on all of them. We always tend to make their album in one way or another, either recording or mixing or something like that. And then up here is the Chingy. We worked on Chingy on, I think, pretty much all of his albums. Monica, Missy, and Nas. I told people before when Nas was here, he actually wrote Ether here. He did that song here. So we worked on 2 of his albums, actually 3 of his albums. We did the last album that Toomp produced, the NIGGA. We did that song here. Mike Wilson actually tracked the strings and recorded that in Studio 995. Again, we worked that one in the small side. So yeah, if you're working over here, again, you got your own receptionist, you got your own private parking lot, you got your own entrance. It's keyed access only, so your sessions are private and secure. So that way we eliminate any problems from outside, inside. So this is Studio 9000. It's a bigger facility than Studio 995. Both rooms are, to me, true studios because we got consoles. We got real consoles, so you can work in Pro Tools or you can pull your mix up on the board and mix on the board. And when we built the room, we kind of knew that we were building the last great room, and it's been about 8 years. Well, about 7, 8 years, and nobody's dared to build another room like this because we was the only idiots to spend $5 million on the studio. But if you want to work here, you've seen both rooms, you can tell the difference. It's really like a budget, depending on what room you want to work in. But both rooms are available to everybody and all our engineers and staff. Whether you're an independent artist, where you selling 500,000 to selling 10 million. We try to deliver the same type of service to all our clients. So, and we treat everybody the same as if you're a platinum artist when you come record here. So that's about the specialty of Studio 9000 is the sound. It's for real. And it just really is what it is. When you hear it. It ain't like it sounded good in the studio, but then when I got home, it don't bump. It ain't like when I took it to the club and that Outkast record came on and they put mine on, it just fell off. When you hear it in here and it sounds good, it's true, and it'll translate to any medium that you can possibly play your music on.